So we were just trying to get logistics done and like getting water hot and like having, you know, everything spread out, and it was killing me because I just want to ask Jillian how she was so bad, but we wanted to wait for the camera. I have Sarah from Serenade Designs.
Hi, everybody.
Helping me out with the video. And we've just been dying to know, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really good.
How's your morning?
Good. I've been sewing away.
Yeah.
So I work in kind of monthly phases with my rugs, and I'm in a sewing phase now. So
Great. So everyone's like, what are you talking about rugs? So Jillian,
yeah.
what do you do?
I make rugs that are also walking labyrinths. Yeah, it kind of started because I made a rug for myself. I like hand stitched an entire rug. It took a really, really long time. It took like 8 months to make. And it was also a walking labyrinth, and I used it all the time and really felt the benefits of that. And then I wanted to make them for other people.
Well, I made a tea for you.
I'm so excited.
And would you like to smell it?
Yes.
Okay, so here it is, Jillian's tea.
Whoa. I can't even place that.
So I know that the gunpowder green tea would be perfect for you because of like the way they roll each individual leaf to maintain the quality of the tea. Just definitely, I don't know, it reminds me of the way you make your rugs from watching like the videos. But I was like, what am I gonna do like to make this more Jillian? And I adore how you say that your process when you're picking out color palettes is you like when your eyes want to eat it.
Oh yeah.
That is what I wanted to make a tea that you would look at and your eyes would want to eat it.
Oh, I love that.
So I wanted to involve a bunch of different colors. So I did goji berries, blackberry root, blueberries, the gunpowder green tea leaves, and then I put a little bit of beetroot powder to give it a little bit of like a pink hue when it steeps. Yes. So we're actually going to steep some tea and try it. So we have our tea steeping. I want to do a green tea for you because even though it does have the caffeine and it gives your mind a little bit of that boost, it's very relaxing to the body, and it gives you like a really nice, almost like sedative feel to your body as it gives you power to your mind. And I felt like that kind of encompassed you just from watching your videos. Like you have this high energy, and I love your mannerisms and the way you carry yourself, and you have this high energy, but it's not overwhelming. It's not, you don't seem jittery at all. So I was like, this is a perfect blend.
I'm glad I don't come off that way.
No, you don't. So let's try some tea. So it's a green tea, so you really only need to steep for a couple of minutes. So you don't want it to get bitter, and even though the gunpowder green tea is a smoother tea, it will get bitter if it is oversteeped.
This is one of Jillian's beautiful creations on the table.
So tell me this. Do your eyes want to eat this tea?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
there's a lot of
amazing.
colors going on. You even have like a little primary thing with the blueberries and the goji and the, what kind of root? The beetroot?
The blackberry root.
Blackberry root. But then there's beet powder.
Yes, beet powder and blackberry root. And I love that you said that because I specifically said I chose some primary colors. I wanted the tea to have primary colors.
Yeah, mix them all together.
I've been following you on Instagram for a while now, and I watch your stories. I save them for the end of the day because it makes me feel good. And I watch all of her stories. So tell me, just give me like a rundown of the game. Just tell the people what the game is, just a gist.
So, in October, I decided that I wanted to try to figure out a way to play a collaborative making game using Instagram as a platform. Had no idea what I was getting myself into. 4 months later, still playing the game. Yeah, so basically, I use input from people on Instagram. It's anonymous for everybody except for me. And there are kind of different ways that people have contributed over time. The first contribution was people came forward with personal stories in the form of a myth or fairy tale. I translated those stories into images. I handed back those images, and other people arranged them in different ways. But basically, we're making a tapestry all together on Instagram. And we've got a vote coming up on February 1st.
Yes, and if you want to vote and participate, I believe you can follow Jillian at The Circle Worker and check out the highlights, right? The highlights section on the Instagram, you know, those little bubbles down there. You can click on that and you can catch up on what's happened in the past?
Yeah, just what's happened so far. There's all different highlights for different ways people have contributed thus far in the game.
And people can still participate, right? They can still vote.
People can still vote.
I'm not going to make her explain. People, don't make her explain. Just go onto Instagram, follow her, check out her highlights, and kind of take it in and ask her if you have any questions.
Ask me whatever you
It's going to
want.
be great. We keep the people wanting. We want them to want to know more about you. And I want you to know more about Jillian. Come to our party. It's going to be on Sunday, this Sunday. And I made the event from 3 p.m. until about 6. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Available.
3 to 6. We'll have nice mood lighting. There'll be candles. There'll be snacks. There'll be a ton of tea for you to try. You can check out some of the amazing works of Jillian. And you can talk to her and you can ask her what a walking labyrinth is, because I have no idea what that is.
Is Mothra. This is my sewing machine that I love very much. Yeah, so this is where I sew stuff. This is the one I've been working on today. I actually just finished sewing it all together, and then I need to do the seam. So what makes these rugs a little bit different from other braided rugs is that they do have this backing on them. So you can throw them in the washing machine. And it just makes them more durable in general, which is important to me because I want to make stuff that lasts. My lab in general is kind of like always in a state of always moving around and always changing the way it's set up.
Well, that's what you have to do. It keeps the brain fresh, right?
Yeah, and just the space fresh, you know. Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, and then this is other fabric that I have salvaged. I'm trying not to be a hoarder, you know? I'm trying to like not hoard fabric, but slowly my collection is growing. I want to show you my scrap collection. And these are all my strips of fabric. So yeah, I just take sheets, tablecloths, curtains, whatever, cut it all up into strips, and then this is what I use to braid my fabric together.